Hey guys, I'm back, and yeah, I am going to be making another deck profile on my Gem-Knight deck, of course. And yeah, I'm wearing my My Little Pony t-shirt. Dr. Hooves. Hey, I don't care. It's a nice day outside. I'm smiling, and yeah, I don't care. You guys can deal with it. And I'll be saying something at the end of this video that will most likely shock you guys. And yeah, my Gem-Knight deck hasn't really changed at all, save for a few cards, of course. And yeah, and I'm standing, so yeah, let's get this underway. Monsters. I now run one Redox. Finally got a Redox. Go figure. One Maxx C. Basically, one of the monsters I got in this deck so far. One Gem-Armadillo. I need two more of these. Basically, a Stratos, you guys. Come on. Now, three Obsidian. Gem-Knight Obsidian. Basically, stable in all Gem-Knight variants, you guys. And two Garnets, two Tourmaline, and two Sapphires. The vanillas will most likely stay at two, you guys, so yeah, I find two to be the amount I am most comfortable with, so yeah, and I run, and yeah, no side deck for this deck since this format still has yet to be established. Two Veilers, two Monk, two Amber, two Turtle, and two Snowman Eaters. So yeah, that's the monsters. Monsters! Lame jokes, what the hell? Now time for the spells. Basically the two one-off of the spells, Dark Hole and Book of Moon. Now two Storm. Hey, I said a lot of back row, so it equals into being like a heavy storm. Two Gem-Knight Fusion. I could run an extra one, but it can get really clumpy. But anyways, I'm most comfortable at two since I basically only have the two. And three MSTs. And for the traps, basically same, basically. All that's really changed was me taking out Super Poly in exchange for the one Redox. Okay, traps. Two Mind Drain. No more hand traps. And if I have this activated, I could just go into a Gem-Knight Seraphinite. Two Waboku, mainly for the extra, if I don't OTK someone, these two cards come in handy for an extra added defense. Here's the thing about OTK decks, and why mine is different. Most OTK decks, they don't usually have any amount of defense to fall upon if they don't OTK you. Redox, take note. But then again, Redox is a deck that's all about the OTK and doing it consistently. So it's this deck. But this deck is a lot, but Gem-Knights are naturally slower than Redox. So yeah, two Call, and the one-ofs, or at least the ones I got, Torrential, Compulsory, and Bottomless. So yeah, that's about the... So yeah, that's the traps. And the extra deck. That being one Ruby. Basically my favorite fusion out of the entire archetype. Ruby. Aquamarine. Basically, yeah. 2600 Ass. 2600 ass, you guys, come on. Amethyst, walking Trunade, really, 2400, 2450 ass. Gem-Knight Topaz, basically double attack, and your opponent takes damage. 1800, but hey, go figure. I mainly bring him out just in, I don't know. I hardly ever bring this guy out, you guys, but it's an option. That's why that's unlike most other Gem-Knight builds, I built this one for the variety. I don't like the Gem-Knight swarming. I don't like Gem-Knight Swarm. Seriously. There's like 3 Gem-Knights in the Gem-Knight Swarm deck, you guys, which I do not like. And that goes for the main deck, you guys, so. And Gem-Knight Prismaura, mainly for the popping of cards, and he's a 2450 beater, so yeah. Fairy King, self-explanatory. Utopia. Pearl, if I have, Monk in hand and a spell, bring this guy out first turn, which comes in especially handy if I'm going up against, what was it? Evil Swarms, since this deck auto loses to Evil Swarms. Disigma? Hey, why not? Shark Drake? Come on, you guys. Helps out with the OTKs. 1 Seraphinite on 2 Seraphinites. I'm thinking of taking one out, so it's a double summon on legs, you guys. 1 Zirconia, 29 beater, so no one uses this card save for because it has no effect, so I keep him in here because he's a 29 beater, so, and people have a hard time getting over him because of it, so. And 2 Master Diamonds, the main card of the deck, I guess you could say, and me being a swine Turkish dipsh, me being the swine Turkish prick that I am, too. So yeah, and that's it for this deck profile, you guys. And a little bit of shocking news is that if you guys haven't already checked out my Twitter page, I am a furry. Yes, I am a furry. And what kind of furry am I? It's me leaning towards being either 1, a wolf, or 2, a bull. And I'll be getting into talking about what a furry is in a later video. So yeah. So yeah. Comment, rate, subscribe, and do whatever you guys do as you please. Anyways. Excuse me. See you later, you guys. Have a nice day. Peace.